This video is all about sustainable goal development, and I would like to talk about sustainable goal number 7 and goal number 9. So, goal number 7 emphasizes on affordable and clean energy, and goal number 9 emphasizes on infrastructure, innovation, and industrial revolution, industrial empowerment. So I would like to talk about the goal number 9 first. Which involves industry, innovation, and infrastructure. So these two goals are relatively oriented because, like, as long as the technology and industry is developing and the new introduction of new innovative products are coming into the market, we need more and more power to fuel these kind of technologies. For example, if you take AI, we need a lot of GPUs, and these GPUs are kept in an infrastructure facility, and these GPUs consume a lot of power. So for that, we need to have such a environment to produce clean energy without affecting the environment. So yeah, so that's why I took these two goals, and I'll talk about the career options which are there in this particular these two goals. So when it comes to industry, innovation, and infrastructure, we need a lot of civil engineers for constructing buildings and designing, and architects and civil engineers work closely to design and make over these buildings. So we need a lot of civil engineers. So my suggestion would be civil engineer first, and then R&D scientist. So R&D scientist is nothing but research and development scientist, which they will work on particular niche to develop new innovative products that solve some problem in the market, which addresses the some problem in the some occurring problem in the population. And then when it comes to smart city planner, so these kind of career options includes designing cities, and then designing cities to be super efficient. How it can be, I would give you a simple example. So we are laying a railroad, and commuting people to everyday work. So they are using these railways, and they also use metro stations, and they also use public transport facilities such as buses and other transport facilities. So a smart city planner would be giving ideas as a consultant. They would be giving ideas to these kind of infrastructure development, so that they are so these kind of infrastructure development can be efficiently made, and energy less consumed. And then when it comes to industrial designer, so we need a lot of machines, and we need a lot of robotics, and uh, to automate things. So we need such an industrial designer to design things and machines so that everything can be automated. So it requires less manpower, and more output can be made with the help of these kind of machines. And when it comes to mass production, we need a lot of machines to produce massively for the developing population. So we need such kind of industrial designers to support these goals. And then when it comes to ICT specialist, we have it stands for it stands for uh, IT stands for Information and Communication Specialist. These are on engineers who specialize on cloud and IoT related applications, and basically digital applications, so that they can automate tasks, and they can work on cloud to scale up their production, and to go from zero to one. So there is a famous book of Peter Thiel, which emphasizes on going from zero to one. So I would like to mention that as well. So these kind of specialists, use computers and digital tools to transform how the future is going to work, and making things faster and smarter. So when it comes to goal number 7, these two are closely related, as I already said, because as we grow more and more on technology and infrastructure perspective, we need more and more energy to fuel that infrastructure, to fuel that technology, and fuel that infrastructure. So we need to have a renewable energy engineer, so who focus on designing and developing clean power solutions, windmills and such as windmills or such as solar panels or hydroelectric power stations. These are all renewable energy resources. So we need such kind of engineers to design and develop and make R&D on these kind of platforms to supply more and more energy. And then so energy policy as an analyst. So it is like an energy rule maker who helps countries decide best ways to make and use clean energy for everyone. And then when it comes to solar technician, so he is who installs power panels and educating the domestic people to go with the solar panel and less energy consuming from the government side, instead of instead of relying on government for everything like power and water and electricity. So we can produce our own electricity to meet our needs. And then green finance advisor, like an energy money helper who finds people willing to pay for clean energy projects that help protect the planet. So instead of going for for example, instead of going for a TNEB, which is a Tamil Nadu Electricity Board based electricity, we can install our own solar panel in a house, so that the coal burning production. So most of the Tamil Nadu's coal, most of the India's electricity is obtained from burning coal. And of course, there are atomic power plants are there, but most of the energy is coming from coal. So we are releasing more and more carbon into the atmosphere. So it increases the greenhouse effect. So as a result, it increases the environmental temperature, and it is harmful for many of the creatures that is living on land and water. So as a green finance advisor, we can advise all these things to happen, and uh, um, we can make our own clean energy. And then a sustainability consultant, like an energy doctor who visits companies and tells how to use less energy and be kinder to the environment. So nowadays campaigns are being conducted for all the MNCs companies. So people are going there and educating the IT professionals and other professionals over there. They meet themselves. They meet in their offices, and they are giving advices to how we can save energy. So these are all the career aspects um, that are which are there in these two goal aspect areas. So thank you.